What's up, everybody? Mark Fleetwood here. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Today, I'm talking about Bitcoin. We're going to do some technical analysis on the big dog itself, Bitcoin. Before I get started here, take a look at my Twitter page, if you don't mind, the Daily Grind Trader, where I can throw out some signals and TA and post my videos, especially the chart TA when I don't have time to actually make a video. So it's quicker to get it out on Twitter sometimes. But yeah, if you get a chance, check that out. But today, we'll be talking about Bitcoin and some big news and some big moves to be made. So stick around. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're on the Bitcoin chart, on the 4-hour chart. Now I've got some things pre-drawn here because I want to make sure to get them in here and get them visual early. We came down off of a big downtrend, and we'd known that we came off a downtrend, and we broke out. We broke out of the bear market. We broke above the 200-day moving average. We're back in good-looking bull range. We had this big kind of cup and handle pattern forming, and I started drawing this cup. Now I put the handle in, and then start to really kind of look at where things were. And the price action really kind of just ran itself along this handle. Now I think that we have started a new Elliott wave sequence. And this is something I don't usually use in TA, but I've been looking at it more and trying to understand it more since really watching other TAs and other people's analysis, and Silverback is one of the people who uses Elliott waves. Tracking them in real time is extremely difficult. So if you're off, and you could get boned. But this is why this is not financial advice, and it's why I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who enjoys doing TA, and I do it publicly, and I let everybody see what I do, right or wrong. My Ravencoin one from Sunday was on point. Today it happened, hit the mark I was looking at. I was slightly off on the bottom, but within a couple of fractions of a penny, so I'll be okay with that. But back to the matter at hand. We had this big cup, big cup, and it looks like coming back up off the cup, off the bottom, was a nice one wave. This was a nice one wave and an Elliott wave. Now it looks like making the handle is the two wave. It looks like we've now start the formation of the handle on the two wave, and I think that we have touched the bottom of this two wave. I think the 38.2% retracement level is the bottom. Now the RSI on the 4-hour chart, or not the RSI, the MACD on the 4-hour chart looks like it is starting to pick back up, like it's starting to hook back around. So this may not come out this wide. This handle might be more, along this line here, where it's a little bit more started at the bottom. It might start swinging back up a little earlier, and everything gets pulled to the left a little bit. That's not really super important, but know that as of right now, the 38.2 looks like it is the bottom of the retrace, the bottom of the two wave. That's not to say that it is. It could very easily come down and touch the 50% line, and you get a price action of around 36,000. It could come down to the 61.8 and we get 34,000. I don't think that happens, because I don't think that we are in that strong of a selling pressure. I don't think the selling pressure is that strong to get that low. I think, like I said before, 37.6, that 37,000 range was going to be the bottom, is where we're going to consolidate, because that is also the 50% line on the weekly chart. We go to the weekly. Oh, this is going to be ugly getting this together. But on the weekly, it's going to be really ugly. When you do the large scale pullback, we drop down to the 61.8 line. Remember, this was here. You can look at my previous videos to see this. The 50% line was the 37.6, 37.7. And I thought we would consolidate around that area for a little bit. We didn't really consolidate. We blew past it, and now we're falling back to it. So, I guess you could call that a consolidation on that period, but Either way, that was a number I didn't think we would fall below. Getting back on the 4-hour chart. What this means is that if this is right, if the 1 wave is done, if the 2 wave is nearly done, this might be the bottom for entry for quite some time, because the 3 wave is typically going to be your strongest move up. And just kind of in reference, if everything goes as it statistically should, typically you're about 1.68% or 1.618 the size of the 1 wave. So your 3 wave will come up to this point here and get us about 58,000 before the 4 wave corrects, or somewhere in this area. In the 5 wave, you never know where the 5 wave is going to go. It could literally just double top. The 5 wave could just double top like this. It could go up here. It can do another 5 or another 3 wave type move. So it's hard to know that. But the 3 is the big one. The 3 wave is going to be the 1.618. And it's going to put us around 58,000. Should put us near an all-time high again. And it's going to happen very quickly. It's going to happen very quickly. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to keep up with this analysis on Bitcoin because it's something that I started when I got back into making videos on a regular basis. It started with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I'm going with Bitcoin now because I want to make sure to keep up with this analysis. We made our cup. I think we finished our handle, or I think we've bottomed our handle. We're ready for takeoff. I think right now might be one of the best times to enter, because the 3 waves typically don't have big pullbacks. The impulses on the 3s typically are very small pullbacks, and there might not be a big dip to get in. So with that being said, guys, that's the video. Like if you liked, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And as always, until next time, peace.